day 13 of 30 days at Walt Disney World. And it's been storming all day, so I was waiting until later in the day till it would hopefully stop storming. Well, it didn't, so that's all right. I'm at Epcot though, so that I can get in and out easily. By the way, that's a nice little secret if you guys come here. Epcot is really easy to get in and out. And there's also places in World Showcase that we haven't visited yet, and there's always the awesome rides that we already have that are a lot of fun to ride again. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. We are in the park. So there's puddles everywhere, but it's not raining at this moment. So I'm going to count my blessings. Here we go. Let's see what we can do, what we can see, what we can ride. As before, you always have to ride Spaceship Earth when you're at Epcot, if at all possible. So, first ride of the evening is Spaceship Earth. Here we go.
Θεωρήσομεν η μαθηματική ημών γνώσης δύναται υπολογίσει αστέρι.
Some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Today we received word that Amelia Earhart and her flightmates have landed safe and sound in Wales. Today, June 19, 1928, will forever be known as the day that she...
Class all clear for land. March, final clear for land.
Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Let's see. Let's do leisure. Oh, let's do space. Let's wing it. Journey. The country. Oh, definitely the pet. Let's do wind.
Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know.
In your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need.
Here we go. We're off of Spaceship Earth and it started to rain. Slickers are appearing everywhere. So let's keep on going and see what else we can do. A little fountain here that squirts up water for little kids to play in. But since it's raining, of course, it's turned off. But the little kids really, really, really love it when it's going on. Right in the entrance to World Showcase. And it's really, really neat. They sell wines and coffees and handbags with Disney stuff on it, candles, just all kinds of neat little stuff that you might want to take home with you to remind you of how much fun you had here at Disney World. And kitchen stuff, which I have to say that I do really love all of their kitchen items. It's just a really neat little store. And don't forget Twinnings Tea, which is really, really good. That's what I drink now that I live here in Florida. It's an English tea though, but we're lucky that our local grocery store sells it, so it's pretty neat. Don't forget the Christmas tree ornaments. How fun is that? and more kitchen stuff. It's just a neat, relaxing, fun store. Canada. And here are those totem poles that I was talking about the other day. How cool are they? Isn't that neat? Really, really cool. Twinnings Tea. There you go. You will find every single tea that can ever be thought of or made. They have everything in there, which is all different kinds of tea and teapots and more tea. Tea, but it's awesome. And some different type of English candies, which is really cool. Here's some more. Ridge, headed to France, which will be great. We'll see if they're still showing the film and if we can get in. That'll be fun to see. See the river. It's supposed to be like in France, which is great. And here we are. Very, very France. So here we go. Let's go check it out. See what there is. Huh? Neat, neat, neat. Fashion theater here in France with the balcony and seats, and the screen is huge. It's just gorgeous.
The magic window onto a golden age of kings. Dreaming of faraway places yet unseen, we say in the words of our great poet Baudelaire, et sans savoir pourquoi.
To the American Pavilion, and we're going to go in and see the American Adventure. Beautiful building. We are in the theater. It is fantastic, huge, gorgeous.
But fitted by our very thoughts for greatness. Excuse me, Mr. Twain.
What's that?
Perhaps you recognize those inspiring words from one of America's great writers. Oh, good evening, Mr. Jefferson. Have you finished the new draft yet?
Those are new drafts all over the floor, Dr. Franklin. It seems one stroke of this pen brings 2 changes from Congress. I told you John Adams should have written this.
Oh, by his own admission. You can write circles around him.
Mr. Adams has not been prisoner in this loft for 17
But at least you got shoes, mate. There's not a dozen left what can say that.
Don't tell me. Tell the good general. Tell him that half his camp has got typhus, smallpox, or dysentery.
And there be not a ration amongst us. Now we can
forage for Hickory.
Billy Yank.
We got a good call, Johnny Graham.
Why, both of you? You're gonna ruin Ma's birthday.
No, no. Ain't nothing gonna ruin today. We're all together. That's what counts. Now, you go ahead, Mr. Brady.
All right, everybody. Hold real still now.
Words. Let your new dawn lead to the final sunset on my people's suffering. When I think of our condition, my heart is heavy. I see men of my own race treated as outlaws or shot.
Equality be guaranteed to us and our daughters forever.
Well, here we are, back in the heat of Franklin's Philadelphia again. We're 100 years old today. We came a long way in that first century.
First John Muir to get our attention.
Beautiful. Bully beautiful. Those falls are magnificent.
Aye, Mr. President. But it won't last if the timber thieves have their way.
John, you may be right, but the country's growth is putting a tremendous demand on our resources.
Any fool can destroy green.
The sun, brick and rivet and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime?
Well, Mr. Twain, what do you think of our America now?
I think the founding fathers never dreamed of an America like this.
Of course not. We weren't dreamers, we were visionaries. That is why our Constitution withstands the rigors.
We're coming to an end of day 13. And since it's raining, I decided to film Illuminations another night. But it's been a fantastic day here, even with the rain. So I hope you enjoyed what we did today, what we were able to do. And that concludes day 13, and I will see you on day 14. Have a great evening.